All right. Hi, guys. I'm Ariel, and we're live with the lovely ladies of the Bold Type. Hello, ladies.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
We have Aisha, Katie, and Meghann with us. Season finale is coming up. Can you believe it's already here? Or
No.
summer finale?
Summer finale. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I keep seeing it on Twitter, and I'm like, cool.
I'm like, do I say summer? Do I say season? One of the two.
Yeah. Same difference.
So what are your plans for tonight? Are we going to be together? Maybe some live tweeting action going on?
We're gonna make tweets.
We're gonna make.
We are going to be together.
Some of those unicorn martinis I saw in the last
it's
episode.
unicorn martinis. I don't know if somebody wants to bring us some.
I did take that whipped cream from the last place we were at. They,
nice.
Good.
They gave us whipped cream, so
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have.
Okay, so we better
come
come up with a better gift then.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to think about that one.
Pressure's
You know, honestly, if you said you have those little.
We have some peanut butter packets. We can do that.
So, because that's what I've been craving. And, you know.
So looking back on the season, what have been some of your favorite moments so far?
Any moment I'm doing cardio.
They are always making Aisha exercise.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a puddle of sap, but I would just say like any scene that we have together, it was just. I feel like I can speak for all of us when I say we got really lucky working together and actually genuinely loving each other. So it's just always fun to watch scenes of us together and just to like think about what it was like to film those and like little memories that we have on set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Also, the running stuff in Central Park, I think, is fun. That's tonight.
That's tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say that I enjoyed doing it while we were doing it, but then looking back,
it was
I'm like,
really hot.
Yeah.
It was like 175 degrees.
75,000 degrees.
Nice.
Yeah, in New York, and we were running through Central Park.
Glistening, I'm sure.
Oh my god, yeah. But the great thing was, like, every time we had a break, we would just be like, cool, we're gonna lay down on the grass. And all of us would just be, like, splayed on the grass. It was great.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the scenes you guys shoot together, I mean, it's so nice to see all you ladies being so supportive of each other. Is it nice to see that on screen for you guys?
Yeah.
As opposed to
Definitely.
building each other up as opposed to tearing each other down.
Yeah, I think it's a really important thing to, it's really important content to create and to put out there because there's so much content that's the opposite of that. And I think whether or not you notice it, I think that kind of energy infuses.
Yeah, it goes
know?
into the real world, I think,
Yeah.
sometimes. And that's never the kinds of friendships that I had growing up or even now, like, in my adult life. Everyone's got each other's backs, and I want to see all my friends do well, and I
Right.
think they want to see me do well, too. It's like, you know,
It's nice to
us
see that.
against
Yeah.
the
We
can
world
always use
instead
more.
of, like, me
Yeah.
against the world.
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of supportive, Jacqueline, the editor-in-chief of Scarlet, super supportive of all you ladies.
Boss lady.
What kind of influence has she had on each of your characters?
I would say for Jane, Jane growing up without a mother was always, obsessed with Scarlett. And I think with that, she always admired Jacqueline Carlisle. So now getting to work for her is like a dream come true, but also their relationship has this kind of mother-daughter, maternal, but still tough kind of love. So I would say like definitely a mother-daughter relationship and influence on Jane.
Yeah, I love that she's like there for everyone at the office. It seems like she is kind of clued into like what's going on for everyone, and
Right.
she doesn't push when you don't want to be pushed, and it's great. I mean, you never see bosses like that.
Yeah.
Right, right. And the girl power is great, but so is the fashion. Do we have some favorite fashion moments we can recall?
I have one tonight that I like. I get to wear like this.
We get dressed up.
Yeah, we get dressed up,
Which is
and we
always
go
really
to a
fun.
Fashion week party, but I really like. I wear like this red romper, and I love red. So
It's a great romper.
It's a great romper.
Killer Rampa. Yeah.
The wardrobe department must be amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Frank is.
Frank Fleming is our
Fleming.
costume designer.
Oh,
he's
he's so
incredible.
good. He's so good. He I feel like he changed the way that I dressed as well in
So
my
it's
own
rubbed
life.
off on you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he'll like push each of us to go to places that I'm like I don't want to wear that. Like I'm like it's too shiny. Like take it off me because it's drawing too much attention. But he's like no, wear the shiny jacket. And so I wear the shiny jacket and.
He put some dress. I didn't
People
wind
like
up
the jacket.
I didn't wind up wearing it, but he put this dress on me that like was really like structured and like the shoulders like went really
The black
out.
one?
Yeah, the
I love
shoulders
that
went like
dress.
really. No, not that one. It was a different one. I didn't wind up wearing it.
Oh.
But it like the shoulders went out and it like was really textured. It was just something that I was like, I don't know if on camera. And then 2 days later, I showed up and he goes, "Hey, Katie," and he pulls up a photo and it's Selena Gomez like out in the world wearing that dress, and I was like, "You're right, Frank."
Always right. If there's one thing I've learned from 6 months of shooting this show, it's that Frank is always right.
There's a
Always
method
right.
to the
He's like, "You're gonna have to hold the handbag
Yeah.
like this." I'm like, "Okay."
I'll do it.
So do you guys ever try to keep anything from your wardrobe?
I took some shoes to like events, but you always have to bring them back
Yeah.
because then you get in trouble.
Okay.
I will not confirm or deny.
Yeah, I still
taken
I had
anything.
I had some cool socks and I accidentally took them home.
Oh, I have
one
some-
day. Oh, also some
Accidentally
undies.
took them home.
Socks and underwear.
It was like genuine. I have some really cool like undies. They gave me some.
You
Calvin
returned the
Klein.
underwear?
Well, that's what I'm saying is like
Wow.
well, they have like those where it's like really close to your skin, like those kinds of underwear,
okay.
so that it doesn't show up. But like, who wants to touch my underwear after I wear them? No one.
No. Mine
gonna take
mine
them
are
home.
more fashiony underwear than that.
Oh.
They're very fashionable.
I took those home because like always need them.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise, you gotta make a trip to wherever
Aisha
you buy
wears-
your 5 for 25
So
thongs
Aisha
from.
saves sexy underwear. I don't.
You saved the nude granny panties that.
Well, they're not granny panties, but hey, mine make me look naked.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I think they're just you're kind. Like, here's some cool undies. He's like, thanks, boo.
You have a bra.
Like I said, I will not confirm.
I was just saying you own a bra.
I do
in
own a
general.
bra.
Yeah.
It's just in my life as a human somewhere. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it in a while, but it's there.
And the romances on the show have been fun to watch. Do we have a favorite? I mean, Sutton loves an office romance, I feel like.
I mean,
She gets off on
She's
it.
just busy. Where else are you
I
gonna
don't know
meet
if
someone?
she does. I think she finds that that it's not actually, it's specific to Richard and not just that she likes office stuff. I think it gets a little dodgy there, but
Yeah.
I don't think she's really into like office romances. I think she loses herself, and I think we'll see her find herself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like we all do.
We all do.
Well, that,
From time
that
to
unicorn
time.
drink got to her in the last episode, I guess. Or
There were
was
some
a
other
slew of
ones
drinks.
also. Yeah.
There's some tequila.
There's some
involved.
shots.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you guys have a favorite romance?
My favorite
this
is
season?
Richard and Sutton.
Okay.
Just
Same.
because I was
Although,
and on Pinstripe too, but like I was just because in the pilot their relationship, I was like, oh, they're so cute. Like she's asking him for like dates, and he's saying, I was like, oh, this is adorable. I can't wait for them to break up because it's gonna break my heart. And
She was saying that. She's like, I can't wait for it to blow up. And we were all like,
because
why?
it's gonna be so fun to watch. Why else do we watch
Right,
TV other
right.
than for the drama
Yeah,
of it? And
it's
we
true.
all know it. But genuinely watching that scene where you guys like break up, I started crying. I was at the Freeform offices.
We
I
were
was
sitting
so
next to each other, and I
embarrassed.
turned and I looked at Aisha, and she had like tears welled up in her eyes. And I think that happens. Like I didn't see. Like last episode when you guys were in the airport, they shot the airport stuff, and it was an overnight, and so we obviously weren't there. So like I didn't get to see any of that.
I
So then
cried during that,
watching it,
too.
I sobbed.
Yeah.
I sobbed watching like Adina get on the plane and her
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
go. I was like, but I'm also Aisha crowned me captain of the Kadena ship.
Hashtag Kadena, yes.
Congrats.
Wait, do you want to give us a little teaser so now we know
We know.
Kat doesn't get on the plane?
She didn't get
So
on the plane.
Where lies the relationship with Kat?
She was out. I literally don't think I can say anything because I've been known to say spoilery things when I'm not
Okay,
supposed to.
yeah, she's
Okay.
got
So
in
what I'm
trouble.
gonna say is that even I think for all three of us, I think like any question that you have about any of the three characters is not necessarily they're gonna answer some questions in the finale, but I don't think all the questions are gonna be like answered. So it's just gonna be
Okay.
like, oh, big happy ending. Like
Okay.
Yeah.
there's still gonna be a lot of things up in the air.
we don't neatly tie things up. We
No,
sort of.
like not even Richard Sutton. I don't know.
Like nothing's wrapped in a bow in our finale. It's basically
bows.
like
Okay, you're just gonna keep us
We-
suffering until
we don't-
like
yeah,
a pile
it's
of
basically
ribbon.
like it's a pile of ribbon like ready to be tied, but it's not.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we need
Like
to
they went to tie it, they were like, oh, No, we're just gonna leave it.
Yeah, so we need more episodes.
But in the most fun, exciting way.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like it leaves you like Game of Thrones leaves you, where you're like, I need more.
Same
Compared to Game of Thrones.
I only did because I saw.
apologize to everyone out. I've never seen
No.
it.
I didn't compare us to Game of Thrones, but just like the feeling you get. Like I feel like I get anxiety with some of our characters' storylines.
Right. That's what I'm saying about the
So
heartbreak.
like,
It's
if we
nice.
don't have dragons and all of that stuff, or
Yes.
death, or any of that.
Yeah.
Dragons
Yeah.
come season 3. Sutton gets a dragon.
Yeah.
Let's address Jane's big relationship, her relationship with Jacqueline. How is she gonna break the news to Jacqueline that she's leaving?
Gotta watch the finale, I guess.
I guess
Like, it's
you
not
have to watch
easy.
it.
It's not easy, I will say.
Yeah.
Okay. And what about Pinstripe? Is Ryan coming back? Do you see a future for those two?
It's one of those things. I hate ever predicting anything. I will say you don't see that come to fruition tonight, but I think we've left it open to possibility. But I never want to like say this is what I think is going to happen for my character because I'm never right.
We're not in charge.
Yeah,
Right.
we're not in charge of what happens. Like I could say like I'd like to see something happen, but I like it. I want it to be messy. Like I want whatever happens with Jane. Like I want her to like meet somebody else, and it like confuses her like more than it did with the Landon character, like the other guy that they chose for her.
Okay.
Like I'd like her to see like try an actual relationship with someone else, and then maybe she's like, oh, I miss him,
Right.
kind of thing.
Got it. And what about Sutton and Alex? Is that going to be a thing, or?
I think Sutton and Alex are really good friends, and I think they care about each other a lot, but I think they both sort of know that they might not be right for each other romantically.
Okay.
I think we might see them sort of hashing that out tonight.
Are we going to see a reaction from Richard?
Richard is in this episode.
Okay.
It's so hard to
So perhaps
Yeah.
he finds out.
Because I'm the worst at
Yeah.
spilling the beans, but they're the second
Well,
and
but
third
it's-
worst.
Yeah, but it's also because like we don't shoot things in order, and like especially the last episode, I feel like we shot it and then we were like shooting things from other episodes. So I kind of have to sit and actually think about like what is in tonight's episode. Because I forget and then I'm like, oh wait, that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing's a blur, you know. It's like one big long episode to us, I
Yeah.
think.
Well, speaking of all these relationships, since the show does take place in like a magazine setting at Scarlet, have you guys ever taken advice from a Scarlet-esque magazine when it comes to relationships?
Yeah. Like, life
Meghann?
advice? Meghann, what's the best advice you've ever gotten from an issue of Cosmo?
So you
Find
can't-
out. Go to Cosmo.com. My mom won't let me repeat what I said.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I would like, I don't, like,
No,
I can't
I'm
think
gonna
of
make your
anything
mom angry.
specific, but like, I used to like love opening a Cosmo and taking like sex quizzes and stuff.
Right.
Even when I
Yeah.
wasn't sexually active, I was like, I think I'm like this.
Oh, I would like break into the sealed section. Did you guys have sealed sections in your magazines? Or no?
No, that's
There's
not
this
Australian
magazine.
thing.
There's this magazine called Girlfriend, and there's like the seal section, and like it's right
With
in
the
the middle.
nudie pictures?
No, there's no nudies. It's just about like this is what's gonna happen when you get your period. Like it's really quite straightforward stuff, but they keep it sealed, so you have to like rip it. And I used to go to the library and like go to the
Okay.
magazine section, and if I found one that hadn't been like ripped yet, it was
like
like a
exciting,
very
like,
exciting
okay.
day.
Okay.
Yeah, me and
Wow.
my friends would sit there and would be like, oh my gosh. So you know, people would like write to Dr.
Right.
No, it was Dolly magazine. It was Dear Dr. Dolly. That's like a real
Dear
thing.
Dr.
I don't know
Dolly.
if it's still around, but
Interesting.
it meant a lot to me growing up. So tearing up a little. I'm kidding. I'm not.
I was like, let me see.
I can't see you over there. You're very far away.
I know.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's better.
See both of you out of my peripherals.
And Kat, I'm sure coming into this episode is going to be super upset with Adina having left and everything and them being separated, but she's
Yeah.
making strides in her career. She's almost going to reach 2 million Twitter followers for Scarlet, right?
Yeah.
What is that going to mean for her and her position at the magazine?
You know, I'm realizing that I am very much like Kat in that I do throw myself into work. Shush your mouths now. I do tend to throw myself into work when
Right.
something's going on in my life that I just feels gross and icky, so I like push that, you know, out into the mountains over there that I see out the window. And then I like throw myself into work, which I think is what Kat is doing, and
Yeah.
it always, the stuff that Kat goes through always feels very like simple and straightforward to me. But yeah, we're gonna see her kind of put all of her eggs in like the basket of work, and whether or not that actually fulfills her in a real way is like questionable, and I think she'll figure it out by the end of this episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
And going forward, what would you guys like to see explored in season 2?
I definitely just want more scenes with my girls.
Yeah.
I'd like to see I would like to see more things out of The Office.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
to see like the girls in their real lives.
Yeah.
And then I just think for my character personally, like I'd like to see Jane let go of like her perfectionistic ways and like take more risks, because I find that I'm very similar to Jane, and that things wind up bleeding into my life. So like now everyone
you're like,
perceives me.
I would also like to
take risks.
have us in
And
my
be
second
seen.
season of my life.
Yeah, in a second season of my life, I would like people to be like, Katie's a little less type A.
It's all it's all good.
Shut
Speaking of like getting out of the office, could we like have the girls like go away from New York for the winter? Like they go to.
Can we go to Hawaii?
I would love to see.
Australia.
I would love to see the girls take a trip. Let's get
Yes.
that.
That should be season
Let's
2.
manifest
Okay.
that.
I don't
Yeah,
do the cold.
like it's
A
cold
trip out
and
of the
snowy.
city. The ski lodge.
No. We're getting away from the
we go to
snow.
Australia.
Like
We go to
it's
Australia.
snowy.
I can see my family.
Yeah,
I'd
go there.
We can
I would
shoot
go to
the show.
Australia.
I'd go to Australia.
We'll like hang out with some, like maybe like a goanna, and we'll get a
And you
koala.
have a twin sister who lives in Australia, and we find her.
Yeah.
That's what
Find
brings
her.
us out there.
And
And you play your twin.
I play
oh
my twin, but
God.
my twin turns out to be evil.
Okay.
Wait, this is too like PLL. PLL like
That's
it was,
why
like,
she
an evil
shouldn't
twin.
be evil.
She's not
But
evil.
she should be Australian.
Yeah.
She's Australian.
Or I could be your twin sister, and I could be Australian.
She's got
That's a
great
good twist.
Australian
That's a
accent.
good twist.
Don't put
very
me on the spot
talented
because then
woman.
I'm gonna get nervous and it's gonna be bad. But
Well, there
I
you go.
will-
Season 2 is set.
Yeah,
You guys have
we're
figured
all
it out
set.
already.
If they could
Yeah.
just hire us as, you know, we'll be the the writing team behind this one, because I think we got it. I think we figured
Yeah.
the whole arc of the
Totally.
season.
I will say
out.
the three of us have we did take some risks when we were in Montreal. We went whitewater rafting.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
we're crazy bunch.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of risky things that I've done. now
I
that
know,
said
it was
that.
risky.
Yeah.
That's all.
Wait, speaking of risky things you've done, American Idol.
Oh god.
Did you all watch her when she was on? Maybe throw a vote in her direction?
No.
or-
Yeah.
No.
I did.
Watch American Idol.
I had a poster of Katie Stevens on season
So yeah,
9.
I'm glad I can make your.
Top 8.
Yeah.
Babe.
Oh gosh, no, no.
Play the video.
No.
Play it.
No, who
What
is
song
that?
is this?
Play that.
What song
No,
is it?
I don't know.
Adorable.
La 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 la. Anybody seen Meghann on Broadway or Aisha and the Saddle Club?
Oh God.
Oh my god, your face is
Okay,
so cute.
cut
and
to
small.
cut to something else.
I love
All right,
it.
ladies, well, thank you so much for joining us. And everyone
for
out
having
there,
us.
don't forget to catch the summer finale of The Bold Type tonight at 9/8 Central on Freeform. Yeah.